I like to leave the vacuum on a little longer. Let's leave it on a little while. Then we can turn it off. People always ask, what would you wear a respirator for or have ventilation for? And as the metal is burning the oil in the clay, of course, it releases this smoke. And I think that that's something you should try not to breathe. I think the powder, like the cornstarch or the talc, mica powder, whatever that is, I think you should not breathe that in. Things like that. But if you're just working with it, there's nothing coming off the clay. So anyways, that's how we're going to do this. I'm going to grab this, keep it in the picture, and bring it over here. You're going to be proud of me. I cleaned off that white spot finally. Now what we're going to do is I grabbed a glove, and let's see. So I recommend that when you cast like this, you really take your time and dig this out so you can save as much of the clay, the good clay, as possible. You're going to be throwing out the burnt clay. Now, in a video, I'm going to do it a little quicker than normal. But I got a lot of extra clay. I don't like to waste it, but Okay. Now it's also kind of fun. If you turn this over, it's actually really fun. Gosh. To dig this away and look for those 6 prongs. I like to do that. It's always such a good feeling when you do this. And you look in there and you see the 6 prongs. That's I think you can see that. That's a great indicator that you got a good casting. Now we're going to pull it apart, and you can see that looks pretty darn good. And I learned a little trick I'm going to share with you, not in this video, in another one, that I believe improved the casting. But all the prongs look great. We didn't get a bunch of extra metal coming up around, squirting out the sides, and that has to do with the idea I had just before I cast it. And then making sure that there was nothing extra on these edges. So I think we'll stop this here. And what we have here is we have a casting that will produce something like this. You can set a stone in it. So anyways, that's it. Thanks everybody.